Hey brothers and sisters, Eric here. I didn't make a video yesterday, had a lot going on. I've got a lot going on today too, but this is day 4 since the wife has been locked up for a 4th DUI. So yeah, I'm having a lot of mixed emotions today. My heart gets heavy here and there, and I'm concerned about the wife's health. She had open heart surgery in 2019, and she's had to have a lot of heart shocks to get the AFib to beat correctly. And so I don't know if the jail's going to do that, or send her to the hospital, or if she needs it, or I don't know. I just hope she'll be okay for the next year in there. But this is day 4. I got up early this morning and went and picked up some medicine. Then I went to drove to another city and measured a job for my heating and cooling business, and took one of my workers home to another town, and went home, fed my dogs, my cats, cleaned the house a little bit, finally put my Christmas tree away. And I don't know if I want to keep it. I might throw it away. I've had it for 7 or 8 years now, and half the lights work on it. And I put some extra lights on it to cover up the spots that don't work. But it's getting dilapidated, turning yellow. I guess I don't know why, but it's always in a box when it's not Christmas, stored properly. But anyway, so now I'm driving down the road. I'm heading to a music gig in Vicksburg, Mississippi. I play guitar and sing, and then I've got a female singer, and we're gonna play some tunes tonight for about 3 hours. Won't be bad, it'll go by quick. And then after that little show, I'll be heading on back home. Stop by, check on the dog, hit my shop, go on to the house, check on my other dog, check on my cats. So yeah, I'm gonna make some notes on what to talk about. Try to get my little speeches organized a little better so that I don't sound so depressed, and you know, try to keep this little channel exciting, full of info and knowledge and experiences. I guess more experiences than knowledge. Okay, so here I go. We're coming up on a traffic jam, just not what I do not need. Lord have mercy. All right then. On an interstate, and the traffic is stopped. Well, I'm going to try to keep these videos at 15 minutes. I think 15 minutes is a well-rounded number to get to know somebody. Hopefully y'all will get to know me. I usually shave. I leave my mustache and goatee kind of thin, but then I shave my neck and my sides. But I just don't feel like doing it this week. Got a lot going on, and just don't feel like shaving. I had a guy tell me one time, I said, "Why don't you shave?" He goes, "Well, my razor was laying on top of my piano." And I'm like, "Okay, so what's that mean?" He's like, "Well, my piano got stolen." So that was pretty stupid. Anyway, Christmas is over, but I'm kind of looking a little gnarly, like Santa Claus wannabe. I don't want to be a Santa Claus, I can tell you that. But yeah, I'm gonna make a few pointers, a few notes, try to organize these little conversations a little better so we can talk about certain different topics. And add a little bit of music here and there. My day's experiences. I've got this cat named Martin. If you look at my video before this one, I showed you a picture of him, of a little video of him. But he's like a cat dog. He is seriously like a dog. He follows me everywhere. He will not, even whenever I get in the tub, he'll sit there and he'll touch the water and he'll watch me, keep an eye on me. And if he sees me go under to wash my hair, then he'll try to reach in and try to pull me out like I'm gonna drown or something in the damn tub. Which I guess it's possible. I mean, people have done it. Drunk people, maybe on drugs, and Whitney Houston, you know. But man, I miss her singing. Whitney Houston was great. If you don't know who Whitney Houston is, she's a black woman that had a lot of music back in the 80s, 90s. She had a Super Bowl appearance, so you can look her up on YouTube. Look her up, Whitney Houston Super Bowl halftime show, and it's just amazing. Her voice was just so powerful back in them days. And my sister, when I was 14, was killed by a train. A car was hit by a train on her way home from work. She was 23 years old. I was 14 years old. So yeah, I'm 51 now. I've dealt with that most of my life, wondering why my sister was taken away from me at such an early age when I needed her. Needed her bad. And things don't make sense sometimes, but I've always tried to believe everything happens for a reason. And up until my wife got put in jail for the DUI last Tuesday, I was staying positive and telling myself everything happens for a reason. I'll know why this all happened in a year or two from now. But now that she's in there, it's just mixed emotions. So yeah, I'll probably come out of the little bit of a depression from all this drama going on this week with her and me trying to get used to being alone and feeding my animals and dogs and cats and going to the work and just running to do this and running to do that and getting this and getting that, and it's just trying to run a business and keep people with a paycheck every week. And it just gets more, it seems like it gets more and more difficult every day, even though I learn something new every day. It's easy to get burnt out. I've been burnt out. I burned out last year, and took about 6 months off. I tried to play music for a living full time, but I kept giving my music money to one of my workers every week because I wasn't keeping enough work coming in for him to stay busy with my heating and cooling business. So yeah, I just had a guy try to pull out in front of me and hit me in the side of the car. Now he's gonna fucking go around me. See him going down the berm of the road? There he goes. Well, that's the way they are, Jackson, Mississippi. Everybody's in a hurry to get somewhere, but then they always got to hurry up and wait. They always got to wait. I learned a long time ago when I was a teenager. I used to I had an old 89 Ford Aerostar van. And 1989 Ford Aerostar van. I used to use it to haul my musical equipment around. I had a little bed area in the back, blankets and pillows, and I had a little a lamp, and I had a toaster oven and a small TV. And this was back in the early 90s. And I lived in it for 3 months, I believe, one time, and left. I was married to a girl, and I lived in the van. When I left her, I divorced her, and she's dead and gone now. She died at 60 years old from things that she shouldn't have been doing. But she didn't learn anything from me leaving her. She'd had a great life with me. I would have taken care of her, but I couldn't make her see that. For 2 years I was married to her, and she just kept on keeping on. I don't want to talk bad about her. I don't want to talk about anybody that's dead and gone. But anyway, she was a good woman when she wanted to be, of course. Everyone is, women and men. Everyone's good when they want to be, bad when they want to be. So yeah, I don't know if anybody will ever watch these videos, but I'm just going to make them and see what happens. And if the channel grows and people subscribe and hit the like buttons and all that good stuff, and I start getting a few people, I'll probably try to get more organized and talk about better topics. And might teach y'all how to lay out sheet metal and build ductwork for heating and cooling systems, commercial, industrial, residential. Might teach y'all how to play some guitar. I've been playing guitar since I was 9. I'm 51 years old, so this duet that I do, it's a acoustic duet, which I can I play lead guitar too, and we do a band every now and then. And then I've got my Fender Strat, and Fender amps, Marshall amps, TS9 tube screamers. For acoustic guitar, I use a Martin. I used a couple Martin guitars, acoustic guitars. I bought a 12-string Ovation guitar about 6 months ago, and I played it at the Mississippi State Fair a couple nights, but I didn't. That's the last time I played it. Pain in the butt to tune, and I don't know. I guess it was an impulse buy. It cost me $800. Brand new guitar. I mean, it's beautiful, but I'm gonna see if I can sell it. Try to get my money back out of it. But anyway, let me see what's coming up. I know I'll probably, I've got to clean my garage out tomorrow. My brother-in-law's been working on one of my cars, auto body. He had to put a new hood on it, a new door, a new fender, new tires, stuff like that. It got in a wreck. And he's been working on that for the last couple months, and he's done with it. So I'm gonna clean my garage out so I can pull it in. It's a 2021 Chevy Blazer, a black one. I've got I just bought me back in July. I bought a white 2023 Chevy Blazer, and I like them. I mean, it really ain't. I mean, it's just big enough for me to haul my music equipment in and feel comfortable going to the gig. But I need something bigger, maybe like a Chevy Yukon, or I really want a Cadillac Escalade one day, but that's going to cost me about $100 grand, and I don't know. So for now, I mean, I probably need to trade my little 2023 Chevy Blazer in on an SUV, bigger one. I've got a Ford 2005 Ford Expedition that I rebuilt the motor in, and it run like a cat for 6 months, and then all of a sudden, bloop, something's got wrong in the engine, and shaking and rattling, rolling, and the oil pump light keeps coming on and off and on and off, and the oil pressure keeps dropping. But anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna fix that thing or if I'm gonna sell it. But anyway, it's been 15 minutes, so I don't want to give too much of the cat away tonight. So you'll see me again tomorrow. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and follow me. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll sing a song for y'all.